Hello ladies and gentlefish, and welcome to this, a replay with the VK30.01H Tier 5 German heavy tank. And the reason I was playing this at the time was that, as I've mentioned in I think a previous video, I was trying to do the mission on the EU server to unlock the IS-6, which required playing a whole load of Tier 6 tanks from every nation. And I didn't own a Tier 6 German machine at the time. So I thought, hey ho, why not? Let's play the VK. I'd already unlocked the 3601H. I think I unlocked that from the Panzer IV actually. And I decided to play this to try and unlock the 3002M you can unlock from this, I think. Anyway, the Tier 6 medium. And this was actually, this was quite fun. I like the 3001H. It's not my favourite Tier 5 tank, but you know, it was reasonably good fun to play. And this game was quite a good game, otherwise I wouldn't be showing it to you, let's be honest. And you can see here we are on one of the maps that I think it's because I have Assault and Encounter turned on. It's one of the maps I seem to play a lot, Siegfried Line, and you know, I don't mind the map, it's alright. There's an area for brawling, there's an area for not brawling, you know, there's a close quarters fight in the city, and there's a bit more long range or more mobile combat in the field. There's something for everyone on this map. So here we're just going to start off having a fight with this T-34. Now, the armour on this machine isn't great, but you know, angle it a little bit and you can make it work. It's kind of a bit like a Tier 5 Tiger in that sense. You sacrifice armour and mobility for a really good gun for a Tier 5 machine. People talk about the KV-1 having a good gun. The KV-1 gun is adequate. The top gun, this 75mm gun on the VK, is excellent. This doesn't particularly struggle in Tier 7 games, it's just so good. So there's our first kill, and poor guy, he was driving a stock T-34. And so angle a bit, and I think he even had the stock gun, and he was struggling to hurt me, and as you can see, all he managed to do was damage my track. Oh well, I'm sure I'll cope. So we've got our first kill, but you can see that we are 2 tanks down, 3 tanks down. Stand corrected. We're losing 3-6. And there is, I believe, a KV-1 down here. So we really need to help these guys out. Now, well, I don't think there's anyone else up at A5, B5. And frankly, whether there is or not, I used auto-aim there, I think. Silly boy. Frankly, whether there is or not, we really need to do something about this KV, and I promptly set him on fire. Oh, I love setting people on fire, it's so much fun. I'll show you a 3601H replay at some point where, I don't know, I must have been firing incendiary rounds or something. There's a Panther I felt sorry for. Anyway. Kill number 2. Valuable kill. And, ooh, it's not looking quite so dodgy anymore. 8, 7. Back of a Stug. We'll have that shot any day of the week. That one missed. Ugh. He turned. This. Bang, right into the rear. And one more should finish him off. So this gun, the damage on it is, I think it's 135, which is okay at Tier 5. As you can see, the rate of fire is pretty good. The aim time's okay, but nothing amazingly special. It's 2.5 seconds. The things that make this gun special are the accuracy and the penetration. 157 pen on a Tier 5 machine means that you are still competitive in Tier 7 games. It's just great. Combine that with the accuracy, the good rate of fire, and you can do a lot with this tank. You really can. So we've got ourselves 3 kills, and so we're just going to mosey on over here. And we've probably exhausted all our options out here on this section of field, and there's enemies in the town. So let's go into the town and mop them up. And oh no, there is someone still over here. Cheeky TD. Oh, well, he's gone. Jolly good. So I know there's a KV in the town, and there's also a T-49 in the town. So let's see what we can do about these guys. And so far you can see we haven't actually taken a point of damage yet. Now I grant you we haven't been shot at an awful lot yet, and the only time when someone did shoot us was with a stock gun on a T-34, which is not exactly the most threatening weapon in the world, but the armour on this machine really isn't good. I think it's 50mm and it's not angled. Oh, hello Mr. KV-1. Oh, and there you go, that's the other thing. Of course, it's German, and on this line, among other lines, the Germans seem to like their frontal transmission. And so expect to get engine fires and engine damage on quite a regular basis. If you're going to keep this tank for long-term use, preventative maintenance on the driver is a must, and whatever you do, make sure you carry a fire extinguisher. And you can see there, the guy took my truck out. I've only actually taken one damaging, and by damaging I mean HP damage, one damaging hit. Now, we're winning 3-2 in tanks, but, oh dear, there's someone sitting on our base. And it turns out to be this T-49. Someone's going to have to go over and kill him. Now, the KV's trundling over, but trundling really is the key word. The KV's not very quick. And the Sherman's going off artillery hunting, which, okay, I suppose he's leaving this guy to us to deal with, but in my experience, if you leave the base defense to someone else, they won't bother. And so if I were driving that Sherman, I probably would have headed back here and then got off to find the artillery. But as it is, whoa, there he is, one T-49. He just doesn't appear to care, and we kill him. That's 5 kills. And I did something like 1500 damage this game. Top XP. Defender and I think sniper, if memory serves. I'm not gonna get this artillery. The Sherman's just going to wreck his face. Having said that, Sherman is only on 15% health, but nonetheless, Sherman's gonna just murder him. There we go, he's dead. And that's the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to check out some of my other videos or subscribe to my channel. And I wish you happy hunting on the battlefield.